Hello, students. So it's well into November, quite near the end of the year already. So it's the time of the year that we spend really, or rather I spend, right, really looking at all my devices, cleaning them up, doing some housekeeping, apps that need to be updated, new patches. I just patch them during this time of the year. One of the things I did was also to look at all my folders, to all those files that I don't need, especially all the temp files, my emails, clear all the junk mail and so on. So it's quite therapeutic, right? As we wind down for the year, and it got me reflecting again that the devices that we use nowadays, there's so many, right? I started, with one laptop, and then after two laptops, you get a tablet, you get a phone, and every one of them needs its own processors. But these devices are wonderful. I mean, when I was, your age as a teenager, um, very different times. I don't own a computer. When I want to go out, you know, anywhere, right? If I want to listen to some music, I have those Walkman with cassette. Then after that, I progress to Discman, and then stack of CDs in a nice little bag that we carry around. Nowadays, everything, right? We don't even need to actually download Spotify or what. If you don't want to, you go to YouTube or other equivalents. You can also just get them music videos straight away, right? Last time to watch a music video, not that easy. Entertainment has changed. You can watch movie anytime. You don't have to go to the theater. You have Netflix, you have Disney Plus, and so many others. Um, and of course, we play games, right? I mean, I I still prefer to play game on my PC. I'm a PC Master Race supporter, yeah. But it is there, and I know that many people spend thousands of hours, on their devices for entertainment. So that's entertainment, right? So that's one of the first use of any devices, and it drives the technology. So much so that when we go to the app stores, you see that games have its own category compared to all the other useful apps. What's the other thing that all these devices have changed is communication. Uh, Nobody sends snail mail anymore. I mean, stamps and, yeah, it's handwritten letters, right? They are very rare nowadays. Email, message, and then there's so many different choices when it comes to messages, and people don't just share and communicate with voices anymore. You have written words, text, pictures, memes, so many platforms. Social interaction has changed so much. I think it's quite amazing. Just half a lifetime. And finally, of course, these devices have changed the way we work. Productivity as tools have changed. Note taking. Recently, I've trying to clean up my notes folder as well. So many notes taken, digital notes compared to last time we used to go around with a notebook. And of course, the way we plan our day, our work, all the different apps that we use for productivity, whether it is multimedia, or words, or slides, or presentation, or video like this, right? I mean, when I started out recording myself talking to a camera, it is quite odd, right? I mean, I like the idea of doing some sort of a journal to reflect on my life, on my personal growth, and I start with writing journals, and then after that, start typing. Uh, Early days, when I was much younger, I started out by posting on this website called GeoCities. Those of the older generation will know. My audience mostly teenagers. Your parents may know. Then after that, moved to Blogspot, then moved to WordPress, and then now we, more of communication has changed, right? So we typing is still necessary, it's still useful, but uh, recording videos like this, it also help in the process of journaling and reflecting on my life and my journey as an educator. Right? I mean, last time videos are expensive. To make a video is expensive. Now it's very straightforward. That all the devices can do that. So, good to reflect. It has been a wonderful year. I thought I will maybe towards the end of the year share another round of reflection on how this year has been for me. I hope it has been good for you as well. So anyway, talking about devices. So I would actually look at the use of modern devices in the three broad categories. To me, it is firstly entertainment, right? And then you have your social, and then you have your productivity. So of course, those who know me knows that I'm also very concerned about the issue of cyber wellness, and it is an aspect that I look at in my professional life as a school teacher. So naturally, I think it's unrealistic, right? In the way that you have evolved to say that no, you cannot have entertainment on your devices. It doesn't make sense. It's not realistic. It is a necessary part, an integral part to the use of devices. The only thing that we are really trying to achieve when we say we try to manage and balance our device use is not to eradicate the entertainment part, which is what gets everyone into using devices in the first place, right? Gamification, having fun with the devices. But we move on from there to the social use, right? Where we use it as a communication tool, different way of communicating. Maybe it could trigger different way of thinking, and then finally productivity. So to balance these three, that is actually what we really meant by having a healthy technology use. So not to let any one of these be off balance, right? You cannot just use your device for social interaction without using it for productivity and entertainment. You are not actually using the device fully and correctly as well. You cannot also be just using it for entertainment, right? We are quite aware of the dangers of that. And if you just use it as a productivity tool, you're not going to enjoy your device that much as well all the time, right? So finding a good balance. So I know it's a school holiday, so naturally when school holiday, the social part and the entertainment part could be a bit higher. When the school term starts, then the productivity will kick in. But eventually, I hope you are aware of these three factors that comes into play where we use a device, and learn to manage that, and the effort to manage that will really help us to build a good healthy relationship with our use of technology. Right, so that's my reflection for the day. Hope you have a nice day, and enjoy your school holiday. All right, bye.